In this video, we are diving into a skill that may seem very simple, but can make a world of difference in your style game. Rolling up your sleeves. Have you ever struggled with sleeves that just won't stay put? Stick around till the end of this video because I'm about to share some game-changing techniques to keep those sleeves perfectly rolled all day long. This is Dapper Up, your men's style and grooming channel. Let's roll into it. Now, if I should ask you to roll up the sleeves of your long-sleeved shirt, you would probably by instinct go with this primary one, which is the basic roll. This is the type of roll where you use the cuffs of your shirt as the starting point or the measuring point and proceed to fold backwards and a number of times till you reach that favorable length that you want. With most guys I've studied, 3 lengths are expected when you do the basic sleeve roll. First of all, you start by unbuttoning the cuffs, and then you also unbutton the gauntlet button, which is the button underneath the wrist or the button after the cuff button. However, some shirts do not have the gauntlet button because of their short plackets. That is the opening here. So there are 3 types of basic rolls. These are the half forearm roll. It's usually achieved when you fold your sleeve backwards twice. Personally, after going for this fold, I close the gauntlet button for a firmer hold, but you can leave it open for some air. The half forearm roll is usually called the AFA roll. 2. The elbow roll. You can achieve this when you do the basic roll 3 times. And then the upper arm roll if you decide to go for more than 3 times. Now, I must say that the number of rolls you are able to achieve depends on the length of your shirt and even the length of your arm, right? Now, gentlemen, this begs the question of whether you are supposed to fold your sleeve above or below your elbow. Well, personally, I think that a 3/4 roll is better than a 50-50 halfway look, because if you wanted a short sleeved shirt, you would have worn it. Or so if you're not going to do any tedious work that might need you to roll your sleeve all the way up to the elbow, that is a job that might stain the lower arm of your long sleeve shirt, but just want to show some skin or get some air, or even tone down that formal look into a smart casual look, then below the elbow should work. But if you're a muscular guy like I am and you want to show off those biceps and triceps, then the elbow roll should work perfectly. Like I said, the basic roll is like the go-to for most of us. But the downside of that is it is time consuming. It takes time to carefully fold from the cuffs all the way up based on the length you want, making sure that it follows the measuring point, that is the cuffs of the shirt. Secondly, your shirt may constrict or may get tighter when you roll upward. Then again, it is a bit difficult when you're trying to undo the fold. So this takes us to the second way of rolling your sleeve, which is the master roll. Now, this is my personal favorite, not because I think it is much simpler compared to the basic roll, and I might be wrong, but also because if you have some pattern or color underneath your cuff, it could be a way of showing it off, adding to your style or look. You obtain the master roll in just 2 steps. First, you roll the sleeve up to more than the length of the cuff. Then you roll the bottom part over that. And if there is color underneath, you can show just a tiny bit of it if you like. And then you take some time to straighten the whole thing up and you're done. One other reason why I love this fold is that it doesn't get tight when going up, and it is very easy to unfold. Another huge advantage I've realized about the master roll is that when I do that, it is able to take the whole day without coming off. And this is something I cannot say for the basic roll. Now, let's move to the third and final way of rolling your sleeve, the garter roll. So the OGs may be familiar with this roll than the millennials or the Gen Zs or alphas, because it is scarce to see this kind of roll nowadays. So, some story time. Back in the day, going back to the 19th century, men's shirts did not have buttons at the sleeves, so they were a little looser. Therefore, most men would wear sleeve garters to pull them up and make it a little shorter, especially for work. This means that to achieve this roll, you need what we call sleeve garters. But if you don't have one, don't worry. A rubber band comes in handy as a replacement. So you pull the garter or rubber band halfway up your arm, then slide or pull the entire sleeve from the upper part of the rubber band or garter to the desired length or height you're going for. You then cover the garter or the rubber band with that excess sleeve at the top, and then close off the cuff button. So if your sleeve is too long, now you have a solution. And that, gentlemen, brings us to the end of this video. The 3 different ways to roll up your long sleeves. I hope you found this video useful. Give us a thumbs up to support the channel and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already for more videos such as this. Also, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite sleeve roll. Do you do the basic? Do you do the master or the garter roll, which I doubt? Let me know in the comments. It's been Dapper Up, y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.